on January 10, 2026. The silence of the Green Bank Observatory was broken by a definitive conclusion. For 6 months, the world held its breath as an object designated 31ATLA, as the third interstellar visitor ever detected, screamed through our inner solar system at 137,000 miles per hour. It wasn't just the speed that baffled scientists, it was the trajectory, a path so precise it grazed the orbits of Mars, Venus, and Jupiter, sparking a firestorm of speculation. Was this a 7-billion-year-old relic of a dead star system, or was it, as Harvard's Avi Loeb suggested, a targeted probe? Today, we have the answer. Breakthrough Listen has released the data. The James Webb Space Telescope has peeked behind the curtain, and what they found changes our understanding of the Great Silence forever. The Loeb Hypothesis. Artificial Intelligence. Dr. Avi Loeb in an interview clip. Graphics of Oumuamua for comparison. CG of a metallic sail. To understand the controversy, we have to look at the man who started it. Dr. Avi Loeb, head of the Galileo project at Harvard, didn't see a comet. He saw a machine. Loeb pointed to 3I Atlas S slack of a traditional cometary tail during its closest approach to the Sun. If it wasn't outgassing, why was it accelerating? Loeb proposed that 3I Atlas might be a derelict light sail or an automated scout, much like the theoretical craft his own breakthrough Starshot project aims to build. His argument was simple. The probability of a natural object hitting such a precise gravitational keyhole past 3 major planets is astronomical. To Loeb, 3I Atlas wasn't tumbling, it was navigating. The Search, Breakthrough Listen, and Green Bank, the massive 100-meter Green Bank telescope dish, moving in slow motion, spectrograms showing radio frequencies. Narrator enter Breakthrough. Listen. Using the 100-meter Green Bank telescope in West Virginia. Astronomers scanned 3I-ATLAS across billions of radio channels. They were looking for a technosignature, a narrowband signal that nature simply cannot produce. If the interstellar traveler was transmitting data back to a distant star, Green Bank would hear it. For weeks, the telescope tracked the object as it sped away from Earth. The findings, the data released this week, confirms total silence, no pings, no carrier waves, no leakage. According to UC Berkeley researchers, 31ATLAS is radio quiet to a level of sensitivity that could detect a cell phone from the distance of Saturn. The James Webb Analysis Visuals, JWST hexagon mirror animation, infrared heat maps of the comet. Narrator. While Loeb looked for technology, NASA looked for chemistry. The James Webb Space Telescope performed a deep spectroscopic analysis as the object passed Mars. NASA's counterargument is grounded in the dark comet theory. Webb detected trace amounts of carbon monoxide and hydrogen cyanide, but in a frozen high-density state. 3I Atlas isn't a metal craft, it's a hyperdense iceberg, because of its 7-billion-year journey through interstellar space. The object's surface has been baked by cosmic rays into a hard, dark crust. This crust prevents traditional venting, explaining why we didn't see a bright tail. The acceleration lobe noticed. NASA attributes it to invisible outgassing, small high-pressure jets of gas escaping through microscopic cracks in the crust, acting like natural thrusters. Planetary defense and the future visuals graphic showing the trajectory of 3I Atlas heading toward Jupiter. Animation of the DART mission for context. Narrator: whether it's a probe or a rock, 3-1 Atlas has exposed a terrifying reality. Our planetary defense systems are built for local threats, not interstellar ones. The speed of 3IATLAS, over 60 kilometers per second, means that if it were on a collision course with Earth, we would have less than 6 months from detection to impact. NASA is now using the 3IATLAS data to refine the Near-Earth Object Surveyor mission, ensuring we can spot these high-speed intruders sooner. As of today, 3IATLAS is crossing the orbit of Jupiter. It is leaving our neighborhood, destined to return to the void of the Milky Way, never to be seen again. The lesson of the traveler time-lapse of the stars. The telescope closing for the night, fading to black. So what is 3IATLAS? It isn't an alien scout, but it is a messenger. It is a 7-billion-year-old piece of another world, perhaps a planet that was destroyed before our sun was even born. The controversy between Avi Loeb and NASA isn't a sign of failure, it's how science works. We question, we observe, and we follow the data. 3-1 Atlas might be a natural object, but it has proven that the bridge between stars is open, and the next visitor might not be so silent.